Hello and welcome to this new hypnosis file. In this file we will do a rollercoaster fractionation. This means bringing you in and out of trance a lot of times until you don't know if you're in trance or not anymore. Don't listen to this file when you're not in a safe place to complete any of the tasks I will give you further in this file. So first, get to a comfortable position, like sitting or laying down while listening to this file. And now just focus on my words and imagine riding a roller coaster. As you step in the cart and secure the safety bar, you get ready for the ride. And as the cart slowly starts moving, you can focus on your breathing. Breathing in slowly, holding it for a couple seconds, and breathing out. As the cart goes a little faster, breathing in, holding it, and breathing out. Coming closer and closer to the chain hill. Breathing in, holding it, and breathing out. Almost at the chain hill. Breathing in, holding it, and breathing out. And now the cart arrives at the chain hill. As it grabs the cart, you feel a little shock, and the cart starts moving up. Breathing in, holding it, and breathing out. Slowly the cart goes higher and higher. It rises more and more. Halfway there. Still a long way to go. As the cart rises and rises. Higher and higher up. And as the cart almost reaches the top, you slowly prepare. Preparing for the drop, which is going to happen in a moment. And when it happens, you're going to fall so deep into trance. Now the card reaches the top, as it slowly tips over the edge, and then it drops down, and your mind drops, going down deeper and deeper. As the card goes down, your mind sinks with it, sinking deeper and deeper. The card going faster and faster, as you sink faster and deeper. Deeper and deeper down. But now the cart arrives at the bottom and goes into a looping. As the cart goes to the looping, you wake up a little at the top. But then you drop back down as it goes down again. But what comes next? It's the first time in this roller coaster, so you don't know yet. Maybe a turn to the right, or maybe to the left. Who knows? After all, it's the first time riding this roller coaster ride. Oh look, there comes a corkscrew. And as the cart goes into the corkscrew and it goes through it, you go up a little bit. Before you go down again, down deep. Before going up again shortly. But then dropping down again. Oh, what a long corkscrew. It goes on and on as you go up again shortly. And then you go down again, dropping down deeper. One more time. It goes up as you wake up a bit. Before dropping down deep again, as the cart leaves the corkscrew, just being in a deep state of trance while the cart rides on the track. But what would come next? Now there's coming a spiral, and as the cart goes in, it spirals up, and the more it spirals up, the more you wake up, and up, and up. The cart spiraling up, and up, and up. And as it comes closer to the top, the more you awake you feel. But it's a very high spiral, spiraling around and around. More and more awake, the higher it gets, almost at the top, feeling so awake. And as it reaches the top, you are feeling so awake. It goes around, one round at the top, so you can enjoy being awake. But when it finishes that round, it spirals down. And as the cart spirals down slowly, your mind starts to slowly melt. Melting down more and more, spiraling down more and more. And it started slowly, but it's going faster and faster, spiraling faster and faster down, deeper and deeper down. It takes you so deep because of all the vagueness and deepness you had earlier with the rest of the ride. But luckily for you, the rollercoaster ride is far from done. So much more fun things will come. Still spiraling down, lower and lower. As your thoughts slow down, more and more. The lower it gets, the slower they get. And eventually, they will fade away, out of your mind, one by one. I bet it feels so much better to have less thoughts or none at all. To have no more worries, no more thoughts. As the cart spirals down, lower, your thoughts fade away, more and more. After all, a blank mind is a happy mind, and a happy mind is blank, empty, mindless. Almost arriving at the bottom, feeling so blank, empty, mindless. As the cart leaves the spiral, it goes up a little hill. And as it goes up the hill, you start to slowly rise and wake up. More and more awake, the higher it goes. Higher and higher. Now it reaches the top of the hill. In a moment, the cart is going down again. As the cart drops down, your mind also drops down again. Deeper and deeper down. Before the cart goes up a hill again, your mind's rising up again. The cart going up higher and higher. And as it reaches the top, you are kind of awake, but also so fuzzy. But I bet it feels so good to feel so fuzzy. Not sure if you are in a trance or not anymore. Now the cart goes down again, and your mind goes down so deep, even deeper than before. And the deeper you go, the better you feel, and the better you feel, the deeper you go. Oh look, another looping coming up. As the cart comes closer and closer to it, you will know what will happen in a moment. When the cart eventually goes through the looping, you will wake out of trance for a little bit, before it goes down again, and you drop back down into trance. Now the cart enters the looping, and as it rises, you wake out of trance. And now you are upside down in the top of the looping, awake and aware. But then it goes down again, and you drop back down. I bet it feels so much better to be in trance than to be awake. The only thing you want right now is to stay in trance and go even deeper, right? To go deeper and deeper down, dropping, floating, relaxing so extremely deep. You can let your thoughts fade away, one by one, like bubbles that are flying in the air, as they pop, 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 one by one. Pop, there goes a thought. Pop, another one. Pop, pop, pop. Thoughts fading away. Pop, pop, pop. Let your thoughts fade away. Pop, pop, pop. Let your mind get blank and empty. Pop, another thought gone. Being so blank, mindless, empty. No more worries, no more thoughts, just a blank mind. And a blank mind is a happy mind, and a happy mind is blank, mindless, empty. But the rollercoaster ride is not over yet. You thought it was? The fun thing is, you don't know what is coming next. But at the moment, you are also not thinking about it, because your mind is so blank. You have no worries about it. You are just relaxing, floating, dropping so deep. Oh look, another hill coming up. But this one is bigger. As the cart slowly comes closer and closer to the hill, you know what will happen when the cart rises. And as the cart arrives at the bottom and starts to rise, you are also starting to rise. Rising out of trance, little by little, as the cart slowly goes up, higher and higher, higher and higher, up the hill. And because it goes up so slow, you are rising up so slow, so gentle. But you love to rise up very slow right now, because you are feeling so fuzzy. And the more you rise up, the more fuzzy you become. the card going up more and more, and with that your mind rises up more and more, and you get more fuzzy. Just let the fuzzy feeling get over you and embrace it, because you love it so much. In a moment you will be wide awake, and after you will go back in a lovely trance for the last time. The last time before I have to wake you back up and the rollercoaster ride will end. As the card almost arrives at the top, you are more and more awake. And with that feeling and being so fuzzy, it feels so nice. But as the card reaches the top and slowly tips over, you know what is going to happen. In a moment, when it goes down, you are gonna go so extremely deep. As the card drops down so fast, you also drop down so fast and so deep. Deeper and deeper down. Even deeper than all the times before in this file. Relaxing, floating, dropping so deep. Letting go completely of all thoughts and all worries. Thinking about nothing but just relaxation and listening to my voice, guiding you deeper and deeper down in a lovely trance. Feeling better and better the deeper you go, and the deeper you go, the better you feel. The better you feel, the blanker you get. With becoming so blank, you can feel your eyes rolling up more and more. The higher you roll them up, the blanker you get. And with that, feeling better and better, falling deeper in trance with every second that passes and with every word I say. And as the cart is completely down the hill, it slowly brakes, and with that slows down more and more, slowing down slowly and almost arriving at the end of the ride. You can now slowly prepare to wake up at the moment, because the cart almost arrives at the end. In a moment, when I count from 1 to 10, you will rise up more and more, and eventually wake up. During the count up, the cart will slowly arrive at the end of the ride. After that count up, you will feel refreshed, happy, and ready for the rest of your day. All triggers and suggestions given in this file will fade away at the end of the file. Now let's count you up. 1. Slowly coming back up. 2. Thoughts slowly coming back. 3. Raising up some more. 4. Getting more aware of your surroundings. 5. Halfway there. 6. Thoughts coming back more and more. 7. More and more aware of your surroundings. 8. Almost completely awake. 9. Eyes slowly opening. And 10. Wide awake and back in the room. The car just arrived at the end of the ride. I hope you enjoyed this rollercoaster fractionation file. If you do, maybe like the video and write a comment. It can take some time before you will be fully awake, but this should not take very long. See you in the next file.